Alright guys, so in this week's video I want to go over a couple of my favorite crankbaits for fall fishing here in the marinas, in the harbors, on the Great Lakes, especially for big browns and steelhead. And if this worked for big browns and steelhead here on the Great Lakes for me, I know it'll work for you. But before I do that, I want to go over some of the little things I do by putting UV tape on, dipping dye, changing the hooks out, just show you how I tweak a couple of my crankbaits when I come down here casting. So off the bat, you know, my favorite couple of crankbaits are right here. They're the KVD 1.5. They're like the Pro Series model. They have like rattles in them. Now I've tried a lot of different crankbaits too, some really good ones like the OSPs and all different types of crankbaits. But I have really gone back to the staple, which one has consistently worked, is the 1.5. I do really well with the Nishine crankbait as well. This is a Japanese crankbait, especially when I troll. This is a really good trolling bait for me. Dives deep, but when those fish are up high, you need a shallow running square bill. A lot of these fish that we're fishing for in here are only 2 to 6 feet down. So if I'm throwing this bait, sometimes this is going down 8 feet, just going down beneath the strike zone. So it's really important if you're gonna come here. That's why square bills work really, really well. They displace a lot of water. They have rattles. The fish can hear them with their lateral lines and they suck up on them. But brown trout and steelhead, they have very, very good eyesight. So they will follow and follow and follow the bait. So a lot of times when I get this bait straight out of the box like this, it comes straight out of the box and it's going to work fine. The only thing you may need to do is grab a pliers and tune it to make sure it's running straight when you surge it through the water. If it's going to the left, you tune it to the right. If it's tuning to the right, you tune it right here. You just grab that nose and you grab a needle nose pliers and you tune the bait, right? But most of them run good just like that. But the first thing I do is I get ourselves some hot tape. The link's in the bio. If you want to just grab yourself and cut a little round piece like this, doesn't have to be perfect. I am not an artist, but I just little piece like that, cut a couple little slits in it. I take that UV tape and watch what it does to the bait, especially in like this dirty water, right? So we're fishing dirty water. So I add that UV tape on there and it just really makes it pop now. You can see how that really like gives it more shine. So you get a lot of fish that come up and look and follow and follow. And if you can have little changes, we change the hooks out, I add UV tape. The other thing I do, get some chartreuse dipping dye. This works so good for changing the colors of your blades, any crankbaits. And then if you want to alter this, this is probably my best bait. When I take this color bait, take some chartreuse dipping dye, put it on the side of it right here like this, and it really kind of just turns it into like this goldish colored, you know, crankbait. So tweaking it out, and the last thing I do is I'll take this as a standard hooks, and they're solid hooks, they'll work. But what we do is we take them, we change them. I'm trying to find, here's one I got right here, ready to rock. Gamakatsu EWG number 4. Gamakatsu EWG number 4. Change those hooks out. That's it right there. Those are the hooks you want to use. So all right, tweaking our bait like that, tweaking your crankbaits. You come down here, you got your crankbait. You want to fish out of a kayak, you want to fish from shore, you want to come down here in your boat. All you really need is just a 7-foot medium action rod right here. I've got it spooled up with 10-pound braid. I've got 12 or 14-pound fluorocarbon leader. And in the dirty water, the fluorocarbon leader probably doesn't matter as much, but in clear water it definitely does. And then I've got that spooled up on the Piscifun Carbon X 2000 and 3000. This is a 3000 series reel. Works really, really good down here in the Great Lakes. Super smooth drag, 10 ball bearings. And if you haven't tried these reels, guys, they work really good this time of the year in the fall, icy, cold conditions. Not a lot of your really good high-end reels at times will fail when it's below 32 degrees. It's a really nice day today. It's kind of like end of November. We got a little warming trend. I'm with my buddy Andy. We're going to try to get out showing these little tips. use my code EH15, save yourself 15% in the link below. Pick up one of these Piscifuns for Christmas, for your buddy, for your dad, for somebody. Promise you, you're really gonna like them. The 2000 series and 3000 series are the two reels that I really use the most. I like the 2000 for walleyes in the summer and bass and drop shotting. Then when I come out here on Lake Michigan, I like the 3000 series. You're gonna go to the ocean or fish kings, you go the 4000. All right, we got another boat pulling up. We're gonna start fishing. We're gonna try to go put the meat down, beat down, smack down, crack down on some fish. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's roll. Big giant brown Andy on the spinner. How long did we work that fish?
A lot of casts.
A lot of cast. Big one too.
Trying to dent sideways so the sun doesn't get in the...
Big one, big one, big one. Beautiful day. Got a little bit of music playing. You know, my favorite couple of baits, crankbaits and spinners, for catching big browns and steelhead. If you don't come to the shore fishing or the boat fishing, kayak fishing with a square bill and a spinner, tell you what, you're missing out on some dinner, right Andy?
Winner, winner.
Oh, he's a big one, dude. He's real big. Watch, coming on this side, over here, over here. Right here. That's a big fish. Look at him. Look. I got it in this video.
That's good. This way's good. There he is. Beautiful fish.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Here he comes. Here. So we think. Come on, get your head up, get your head up. Oh my God, is he strong, dude? He's so strong.
You want me to grab the net?
No, I got it. Here, right.
Here he is.
Got him. Wow. I'm gonna hit the spot lock, show you this fish. This is a giant.
She's on.
All right, guys, there's the bait real quick. I just unhooked the fish. Big browns, you want to be real careful with them. Out of the water just for a second. That right there is a giant sea pharrell. See how it's got the fin clipped right there? Get that big boy back. That's a buck male. Probably, you know, I'd say a teener, probably about a 12, 13 pounder, somewhere in that range. Really nice fish. All right, guys, so when I started off this week's video, I showed you a couple of the tips, talked about square bills, but what I did forget to talk about also is spinners. So the two baits you want to have is a square bill and a spinner. You can make your own spinner, which I might go into this and show you guys how to make them. I've done it in previous videos. Or you can buy something like this. This is a Blue Fox spinner. Chartreuse, gold, orange, those sort of colors always work good in the fall. 10-pound test. You can use a two-way swivel, maybe 2 or 3 feet up, or you can tie direct. And I'm just firing it away when I see the fish. Steady reel it. Winner, winner. Get yourself a spinner. Yes, I saw him coming. I saw it. Yes, Andy. Big one. Up in the river, big brownie. Take your time, just take your time. Oh, it's a big one, Andy. I'm gonna grab the net for you. Yes, good teamwork, buddy. Teamwork is the dream work. Big Mama Brown. Look at this, buddy. Oh, yeah, get in there. Oh, my goodness. You got yours in right away.
Yeah, he came right in.
Nice job, buddy. That's exciting, ain't it?
Awesome.
On the square bill. The two baits you gotta have, guys, a spinner and a square bill. Right there, some UV tape. See that UV tape? Chartreuse dipping dye. That's a world-class Big Mama Brown. Nice, Andy. We'll get a picture and we'll let her go. All right, guys, there she is. There's Andy's Big Brown. Look at that big tanker. Kind of hard to see with the sun, but still, that is a toad. All right, brother, you want to let her go?
Yeah.
Want me to move this net out here with you? All right.
There she is.
Awesome. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Come on, eat it. There, you got him. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna grab the net real quick. Let's go. Number 3, Andy.
There you go.
That first one on the spinner, my God, look how hard it fought. These females, they just come right in. Look. Got her. Yes. All right, we'll take her. Not a real big one. Little mama. On the square bill and the spinner. Good way for you to have a lot of, look at the colors.
Beautiful
Isn't it
fish.
a beautiful fish? So if you guys were looking to keep a fish and smoke a fish and you wanted eggs, this would be like a perfect fish to eat or to keep. And then what you would want to do, 2 things. You want to bleed that fish out right away. So bleed it out, and then you want to take the eggs out, and you can either use the eggs for spawn, or you can strip them, put them in like rabbit mesh netting and strip them, then you'll have a bunch of loose eggs. But I've got enough eggs and I'm just here to catch some fish. Nice job.
Good job.
Let's go. All right, guys, so this week's video is my 2 favorite baits for catching fall browns and fall steelhead. Now, I've showed you the baits. I've talked about them. The Blue Fox spinner, size 3. This is about my favorite all-around spinner. You can go a little lighter, a little heavier, but I just want to show you how I fish the spinner and the crankbait. And the spinner and the crankbait are fairly simple. Bomb it out. Well, that wasn't the greatest of casts, but bomb it out, and then you just steady retrieve, just like this. See this? Slow and steady. Sometimes you can move it a little bit quicker. The spinner is going to run up high, though. Spinner is designed to stay in the top 4 feet of the water column for the most part, unless you let it sink and reel it in real slow. You can fish it slow, but what I do is I just bomb it out, steady reel. I don't really jerk it or pull it. Now, with the square bill, that's a little different story. When I grab a square bill, the one bait that I fish a lot, I'm gonna bomb it out. If I see the fish up high, I keep my rod tip up. If I see fish down 6 to 8 feet, I drive that bait down. And what I do, Andy, come real close here, look. So I'm reeling, and once in a while I'll surge. What I mean by surge is I just kind of pull the rod tip here. I just reel, surge. One more time, real quick. Got a lot of rods here, but anytime the water is in the 40s or low 50s, you can have a pretty moderate, and of course, look at there. So just steady reel like this, a steady reel. Once in a while, surge it. If I see a fish come up behind it and I'm reeling, I'll just pick up the speed a little bit to make it dart away. Sometimes that little increase of speed when you see a fish on it gets them to trigger. So try those little simple techniques, a little surge in the spinner, and you're gonna catch some fish for dinner. You ready, Andy?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get back to fishing. Been wanting to do that for 2 years. It's calm. We got a little bit of time. Let's go do it. And it's a big piece of structure, so it's going to take more than 20 minutes to fish it.
It wasn't.
All right, guys. We made a change of plans here. We came offshore here. We're out of Racine, and we're out here on the reef. So we started in the river. I don't know what I got, Andy, but it's pretty damn big.
That's awesome.
I'm guessing it's a lake trout. You know, when you get those calm days in the fall, November, any of your offshore structure, like your points, your humps, your reefs, they're worth checking. I don't get a chance to fish them a lot. I don't fish this particular spot ever, first time. And we got a fish on. We marked one. I had one bump it. This is a good fish, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's going, it's going. Come on this side of me, right here. Come. See him down here? Look, right here. I like it. I like catching lake trout out of Racine. That did not take long. Nope. Oop, Andy, careful, careful.
I'm good.
Don't bust your ass. Oh, we got him. Look at that. The hook pops out and I got the fish. All right, guys, so look at that. Come out here. Maybe move over here, Andy, for a sec. Come out here and you catch these lake trout on jigging spoons and spinners and crankbaits too. I bet you they're going to eat a crankbait. We are on the board. Yes, Andy's on. Andy's on. Come on up front, Andy.
Good one, though.
That's all right. You're on. Andy's on. Andy's on. Let's go. New spot. Just trying it out. Catching some lake trout. I like it. I like it. Guys, we tried to explore some new different spots, doing some different stuff out here. And that is the result right there. Screaming drags, big head shakes. Andy's hooked up. Pretty cool, you know, we're right here by a big offshore reef structure, nobody else out here. And we're just looking around. It's like 20 some feet, but we caught that last fish in like, I don't know, like 15 feet. I see a few other ones swimming around right now. Should almost get us doubled up, Andy. There's your fish right here. I see him right. Oh, another one coming. Big one. Got him. Got him. Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome in that.
Oh, look at this. Go ahead and pick him up real quick. Pick him up. I'll get a quick picture, show everyone this fish. Yes. New spots. Catching nice fish like this. Look at this, guys. Look at these big Lakers out here. They're out here spawning right on this structure. And my man Andy just hooked up. Let's go. Nice work, buddy. I'll get a pic and we'll get her back.
Yeah.
Come on up front.
He whacked it.
Got him. Come on, two. We're doubled up.
Double!
Doubled up again, guys. Doubled up. This is insane. This is nuts. Lake trout beat down, buddy.
Beat down.
Beat down with my man Andy.
Smack down.
I forgot to ask you that question.
Are we gonna get him?
Catch him?
We're gonna get him.
Oh man, what a beat down. These are
I gotta
good
get
ones
back here.
too. Let's try to stay up here if you can. I'll back us up.
I know
man.
he's going behind the boat.
All right, I'll back us up.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm clear. I just want to get in the garment.
I'm gonna net yours for you.
Nice one, right in the beak. I got it.
Got him?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, mine's going under. Andy's got his. All right, I'm going under the boat. All right. Oh, shit, dude. There goes mine. Way under the boat now.
There's right in your way.
We're good. We're good here.
I just want to show the lure in the mouth.
Can you show? Here.
You got it?
Hey, there's the
There you
rod. There's the lure.
go. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
These things are heavy. Sun's going down.
Man,
Eric's
what
hooked
a
up.
beat down, guys. You know, we're not even going to show all the lake trout that we're catching out here because we wanted to show some of the browns and steelhead. But I guess, Andy, My 3 favorite lures to use in the fall are a jigging spoon, a square bill, and a spinner. We came out here with the intention of showing you my 2 favorite. It was just too calm. I told Andy, we gotta go check out the reef. I never fish it. There's gotta be browns or lake trout on it. Sure enough, come out here, there's nobody out here. And we got another lake trout. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here.
The sun's right in the camera.
That's all right. Let me turn this a little bit then.
There you go. That's better.
All right, here he comes. Come on. Here he comes. There he is. All right. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right.
Got it?
Got him. Yes.
Good job.
I'll show you this fish real quick. Another nice little laker. On a jigging spoon. I'm actually trying a different jigging spoon. Andy's throwing a hot spoon. I'm fishing a line through spoon. There's a lot of different jigging spoons that'll work, not just our hot spoons. But I'm trying different stuff out and it is working. Look at that. Another beautiful Great Lakes Laker.
Great job.
Let's get back at it, Andy. All right, guys, I had to mix it up. I had to show you that you can come up shallow here. Another big one, dude.
Yeah.
To show you guys that probably the most underutilized bait, in my opinion, for lake trout when you're fishing in less than 15 feet of water is a spinner. Casting a spinner. That's what I just caught this one on. They're right in front of me here. I see them. This has been epic, Andy. Wow. What a battle. What a day. I am so glad we came out here. I'm gonna get him in the net and show everyone the spinner. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There he is. Oh, come on, you big fat greaser. Jeez, jeez. Oh, fish. Big fish. All right. All right, let's show everyone this spinner. All right, guys, there he is. Nice laker, and for the lake trout, the number 3, the number 4 Blue Fox spinner. Again, you saw how I did the demonstration before. Take it, cast it out real slow. Spinners are definitely, in my opinion, one of the most underutilized baits. So you saw how this bait works in the river, in the harbor, in the lake, in a lot of our videos. So when you come out here this fall, make sure you try a square bill, try a spinner, and a jigging spoon. So thanks for watching this week's video. If you learned something, hit that notification button. That way you're notified every single time we put up a new video. Leave me a comment. What's your favorite spinner? What's your favorite crankbait in the fall? Thanks for watching this week's video. That's a wrap. I don't know. Anything else you want to say, Andy?
Go fishing.
All right, guys. Andy says go fishing. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching this week's video.